Greetings, today I'm going to talk about a wholesome cultural anime. If you like vanilla and romance, then you should definitely watch this anime. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. The story begins when the main character is having a good dream. He felt like someone is cleaning his Excalibur diligently. He saw a white-haired girl in front of him. She is giving him some helping melons and helping mouth. After a while, he realized that it is too good to be true, so he immediately wakes up. He realized that everything is real and this girl is giving him some housekeeping service. God, I wish that were me. He is still in shock, but this is not a simulation. Everything is real. He asked her what is she doing this early in the morning. She told him that she is harvesting his protein because she knew that his protein are the freshest and the most delicious in the morning. Don't ask me how I got that information. He is surprised to see her because he already obtained the ultimate power, which is locking door. From that information, I can tell that he is the chosen one. However, she still managed to enter his room with the help of his grandmother. I guess his grandma wants to get a great-grandchild soon. After some boring explanations, she continued her harvesting. Since he is awake now, it is only right that she asks him for his consent. So, this means that you guys can do whatever you want to a sleeping person, then you must ask for their consent when they are awake. This is what they don't want you to know in school. You guys don't have to thank me for that.
Huh?
何？嫌なの？
嫌じゃないです。
Since his Excalibur is already in battle mode, he could not refuse her. She happily continues her harvesting on his Excalibur. She told him that he does not have to play any single-player game anymore. She could help him out by giving him some aim assist. She will get some fresh homemade protein in the end, so this is a win-win situation for both of them. Anyways, she has been harvesting his Excalibur for a long time. He could not hold back anymore and release a lot of fresh organic protein into her mouth. She is actually a genius because she can run a quality check on his protein with no downtime. She can even taste it and drink it at the same time. However, it seems like her parents did not teach her not to waste food. She did not eat all of his protein and just wipe it off with tissue. I thought she is going to eat the tissue, but she just threw them away. I can't believe that she actually done that. Her action is a blasphemy and the protein man would not like that. By the way, kids in Africa could have eaten those precious food.
そう思ってるのはカブト君だけよ。棟梁様もおば様もあなたをまだお家の人間として扱っているわ。
ああ、俺は告げないし、継ぎたくないんだけどな。
あなたがどう思おうと、私はただカブト君に尽くすだけだから。
Moving on, here is some backstory. It all started when she introduced herself to him as his fiancée. Her name is Miyako, and she was sent by his family to become his wife. He told her that he has left his clan and family, so he no longer has to follow the custom and tradition. But his grandma still considered him as her family. She knew that nothing is stronger than family except his Excalibur. So she wants him to use his Excalibur to increase the number of their family members. Well, that seems logical enough. As a result, Miyako is trying her best to make him accept her and give him a lot of housekeeping service. However, he still could not accept her as his fiancée, although she is harvesting his protein every morning. He knew that she is just carrying out her responsibility to become his wife. After that, he realized that she actually keeps her clothes in his room.
こんなこともあろうかと、毎朝少しずつ入れて準備しておいたの。
下着を俺の部屋に置いておくとか抵抗あるだろ普通。
私のパンティーをかぶりたいならご自由にどうぞ。捨てればいいだけの話だから。
ひどくない？
She knew that he is going to shower her with his protein, so she keeps everything in there. Despite giving him a lot of help, she is very cold to him and always roast him. He got angry and gave her an order. He ordered her not to wear any lower body armor for the rest of the day. Luckily, she is his fiancée, so she does not report him to the authorities.
むしろ関心？
え？あ、うん、そっちですか。
よかったわね、私が言い名付けで。福原、いえ、カブト君。
宮子さんってよく口が悪いって言われない？
失礼ね。こんなことカブト君にしか言わないわよ。
余計ひどいわ！
After school, he wants to thank her for helping him out. After that, they are going back to their room. When they are going up the stair, he strategically walks behind her so he can protect her from any type of ambush from behind. Well, enough of that bullshit. He just wants to observe her in 4K. After observing the shit out of her, he realized that she is not wearing any defense underneath. He stopped her and asked her about it. She told him that he is the one who ordered her to do that. He did not expect that she actually took it seriously. He knew that this is very dangerous because someone could just attack her. To prevent that from happening, he wants to bring her to somewhere safe.
となると、 宮子さんのあそこは一日中ストッキングで擦れて大変なことになっているというわけか。宮子さん、少々お時間をいただけませんか。さ、触ってみてもいい？
So, he brought her to an empty classroom to protect her. He even made sacrifice to the protein god to lock the door. However, he felt that it is still not yet safe, and someone might still attack her. He knew that being paranoid is not going to help. As a result, he will become that someone and launch an attack on her. As the saying goes, offense is the best defense, so he is going to defend her tunnel from invasion by invading it himself. I don't even know what am I saying anymore. I swear I did not smoke something before this. Moving on, although this is an invasion, he still asked for her consent. She gave him her approval and he is going to start his invasion. This is her first time getting invaded by someone. He is the only person in his troop, but he has the legendary Excalibur. That is enough to penetrate any type of defense. He is not using any protection because he is rich as fuck. After a while, he felt like his Excalibur is primed and ready, so he is going to launch his ultimate protein attack into her capital. However, he remembered that he need to pay for her damage, so he decided to retreat his troop, which is himself. Luckily, his pull-out game is strong. He managed to retreat at the last second, and his Excalibur launched its attack on the outskirt of the capital. You guys don't have to worry because this is just a simulation, and no one is harmed during it. She is also enjoying the invasion a lot. Now, that is something you will never see in real life. After the protein time is over, he has achieved post-protein clarity, and the situation is quite awkward between them. She asked him to interact normally with her as usual, so others will not become sus of them.
これまで通りに過ごせばいいんじゃないかしら。
おや、そうだよね。いきなり態度変えたらおかしいもんな。
私は妻として当然のことをしただけ。これからもカブト君に従うわ。
それってつまり俺が好きなわけじゃなくて、お家のために俺としたってこと？
She told him that she is doing this to fulfill her responsibility as his wife. He is still worried about that, because her feeling might not be real. Well, there is not much to worry about, since he can summon her anytime he wants to launch his protein attack. She is his portable protein disposal. On the next day, she showed him something cultural. It is a holy relic. I don't know where did she find it. He is surprised to see that because that holy relic belonged to him. She suddenly exposed him about his secret.
本当はエッチな俺の職場シリーズ。ファミレス編。
やめてー！違うんです。それが企画の中だけだって分かってるんです。リアルじゃないことぐらい承知の上で買ったんです。
随分とマニアックな趣味をお持ちのようで。
She told him that she has equipped the holy relic in both tunnel. She can defend herself from any attack coming from the front and the back. Luckily, she gave him the power to control the holy relic. She knew that he is the worthy one to wield the power. With the Excalibur and holy relic, he is literally unstoppable now. He finally has become the protein man. He immediately used the holy relic, and she felt the attack in both of her tunnels. That is the side effect of the legendary holy relic. She will lose health point every time, but her defense is impenetrable. After that, they are going back to the classroom as usual. He is having fun using the power of holy relic. She is feeling the attack in both of her tunnels simultaneously. However, she does not show any reaction to him. Then, they saw two students walking toward them. They are happy to meet her and greets her.
ごきげんよう、お姉様。ごきげんよう。決勝進出おめでとうございます。ありがとう。当然よ。瑠璃子様は優勝候補なんだから。決勝のお相手はクラリス様に決まりますよね。
When they are chatting with her, he found the perfect opportunity to launch a surprise attack. He used his newfound power and she was caught off guard. She is trying her best to control her expression and her voice. They thought that she is sick. She assured them that she is perfectly fine, and he took that personally. He immediately increased the power of the holy relic to the max. No one underestimate the power of Protein Man and gets away with it. She is reaching her limit. Her health point keeps decreasing and she could not heal fast enough. He did not stop using his power. After a while, she has lost the battle and immediately released a lot of holy water as loot.
大丈夫だから。二人とも心配しないで。宮子さん最近忙しかったから熱でも出ちゃっただけなんだきっと。それじゃ。
He realized that and immediately carried her away from those students. He does not want them to steal his loot. He brought her back to his room because it is the safest place. He can enjoy his loot without any worries. He immediately checks his loot and finds out that there is not enough loot. So, he is going to use his Excalibur to farm some holy water. He is farming in the usual spot, but he realized that it is still not enough. So, he migrates to another spot to start his farming. This is his first time exploring this land, and he is the first one who is going to farm here. She asked him to stop because the land might get overused and its fertility will decrease. He told her that he is going to fertilize it using his organic fertilizer, which is protein. It is very good and safe for the environment. You can do the same too when you are planting something. Now that you knew about that crucial information, please subscribe to my channel for more farming tips like this. After farming for a while, she produced a lot of holy water and he rewards her with a lot of fresh organic homemade protein. He does not have to worry about paying tax because that land is duty-free. After that, she does not know why he is still not accepting her as his wife. She already received a lot of protein from him and he is still hesitant. He told her that he still needs some time to think about it. She told him that she is definitely not going to exact revenge on him if he found another girl and abandoned her.
いいわ。たとえ私の体を散々もてあそんだ挙句、他の女にくら替えしたとしても、決して恨んだりしないと誓うわ。
怖い怖い怖い。しきたりに従って育ってきたみやこさんは、このまま俺と一緒になって幸せなのかな。
At night, he is still thinking about his situation. He does not know the answer yet. On the next day, he told her that he is very grateful to her for helping him. He still does not know if her feelings is genuine. It seems like he is going to reject her in a roundabout way. His selfish way of thinking made her very upset. So, she wants to have a duel with him as a knight. What a surprise, it is actually a real duel.
カブト君。
ごめんなさい。
私と舞踏で勝負しましょう。
はい。
今、私は自分の生き方を否定されて、とても怒ってるの。それはもう、これまでに感じたことのないほどに。
わかった。やろう。騎士、ルリコとの戦いを、私は誇りに思います。
この戦いに、全力を尽くすことを誓う。
He knew that this is a practice match, so he does not use his Excalibur. As a result, he could not use his full strength during the duel and lost to her in the end. She explained to him that it was actually his sword technique that he used a long time ago. She told him that he is the one who gave her help when she was small, so she is very grateful to him and fell in love with him since a long time ago. After hearing her confession, he found out that her feelings and actions are genuine all this time. She wants to become his wife out of her own free will.
私の心を支えてくれたのは幼い日に見たあなただから。今度は私がカブト君の夢を救い上げたいの。
じゃあ最初から。
私は自分の意志でカブト君のそばにいるの。お家のことも言い名付けもただの口実よ。
She gave him a hug after saying that. After a while, his Excalibur is ready for battle, although the duel is already over. Well, better late than never, right? She noticed that, and wants to calm his Excalibur down. He couldn't refuse her because it would be rude and unwise to do so.
私がしたいのダメかしら。
お願いします。
カブト君はそのままでいいから。
After that, she starts to clean his Excalibur the eco-friendly way. She has big brain because this will calm his Excalibur down, and she will receive a lot of free isotonic protein shake to replenish her energy. Little did she know, her power is not enough to calm the legendary Excalibur. He used Protein Blast in the end, and she drank all of it because she does not want to anger the Protein Man. The editor should learn from her. Anyways, after the eco-cleaning is over, it is time for the game of the year, Bouncing Simulator 2023. She is playing it like her life depends on it, because it is very enjoyable. After a while, he gave her a lot of fresh organic protein to seal the deal. Now, that is some top 10 anime battle moments. One day, she is taking part in a night tournament. He told her that he is going to introduce her to his parents after everything is over. It seems like he has finally accepts her as his fiancée.
ルリコさんとのことを親父に報告しようと思ってね。
そう。
Deep inside, she is very happy to hear that, but as usual, she is not showing any emotion to him. She told him that he still has not kissed her although he already gave her a lot of protein.
分かっているわ。ねえ、私たちまだ大事な儀式をしていないわよね。
あ。
He apologized to her and promised that he will kiss her after this. I have no idea about the result of that tournament because it is not stated here. After everything is over, they confess their feelings to each other.
好きよ、カブトくん。なぜ笑うの？これも違ったかしら。
いや、ただ嬉しいって感情が抑えられなくて。
ねえ、キスをしましょう。今ここで。
え？
She wants him to give her a kiss in front of everyone because he already promised her. So, both of them kissed in the end and she is officially his fiancé now. Well, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime has one episode only. I feel like the story is a bit rushed because it is actually based on a visual novel. Based on the visual novel database, the playtime is about 10 to 30 hours. So, they might leave out some important part in the anime. So, I suggest that you guys should play the visual novel if you want to know more about the story. These are the comments and feedbacks for this anime from a cultural website. Anyways, what do you guys think about the plot and animation in this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your families.